Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome to So Much to Talk About. And I like to make things different a little bit. This is mostly a sports talk show, but I want to present two young artists that will definitely make waves as we approach 2009. And it's my pleasure to introduce G.I.C, which is one of the best young MCs out of the New York City area, and Pete, who is one of the members of a group called Funkface, and it mixes live instrumentation with hip hop lyrics. And it's my pleasure to have Mike, aka G.I.C. Pleasure to have you on.
Doing?
And Pete,
Up,
who
man?
is the guitarist for Funkface. Pleasure to have you guys on. How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
I'm feeling better than ever, you know?
All right. That's beautiful, beautiful. And I wanted to ask you guys, how did you guys meet and create the concept that you created with like a hard edge rock sound with hard edge lyrics?
Well, we met in college. We went to Five Towns College in Long Island.
Long Island, okay.
And, I've been really cool with our bass player, Andy. He's not here today. Before I actually knew he was a good bass player, I didn't even know. I thought we were just cool or whatever, hanging out or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I met Pete through Andy, and we always hung out together. We was always friends before we started making music.
Mm-hmm.
So one night, Pete had studio time at the school or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We went in, we recorded. He was just like, I know you rap, you can get down, do a song with us. And we just came out with something beautiful. From then, we made music,
Yes. And that connection, that's the thing. That's the beauty about music. Like, it's all about, you don't even have to never have met before, but then when you sit down and collaborate and also listen to each other, it just brings that bond. Talk about like Funkface. I mean, the sound that you have reminds me of some Fishbone, definitely, and Living Color, like that vibe, you know. So talk about the influences and to be able to cultivate your concept.
Well, we started out as like a hard rock band. Over the years, we kind of got into more like funk and jazz and stuff like that. Like I said, we started out playing pretty much like strictly rock or whatever. But when we met Mike, our sound started to kind of evolve a little bit more. We started adding more elements of funk and jazz and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. That's about it.
Wow. And who did you grow up listening to as a guitarist and as a band?
As a guitarist, I listen to like all the kind of like those cliche guitar players, like whatever, Jimmy Page, Hendrix, Slash, like all those guys.
Clapton.
Yeah, not too much Clapton, but
really? Okay.
Over the years I kind of, my taste kind of changed or evolved a little bit. I got more into like Eddie Hazel and just like those old school, like the James Brown stuff.
Oh,
all that stuff.
Yep. And any jazz guitars you check out? Like,
no, I actually don't like jazz guitar. I like
really? Okay.
Yeah, I
Wow.
like the horn players more. I like Coltrane, Miles Davis, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So if I play jazz, I'm kind of trying to sound like those guys rather than any like jazz guitar players.
Which is definitely no. I hear guitarists say that a lot. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm coming from musically.
If I started to tell you like everybody who I like found like would be like a sick MC, like I can go on for days, but like I definitely I really dig Rakim, a lot of Rakim, old Paid in Full stuff, and like.
And how old are you, by the way?
I'm 21.
Thank you for listening and for knowing your history. Because many cats don't even know your age, don't even know who Rakim is.
Right.
So
I definitely got into a lot of De La Soul. There's a lot of my the lyrics. My inspiration really with music and lyricism is not really always rap. I dig a lot of Stevie Wonder. As you see, I got a Stevie Wonder shirt on
today. Key of life.
Yeah, great album. And even like John Lennon, the Beatles, and stuff like that. The way they did their thing, it's just there's a lot of different influences in the music itself. Even like books and authors and writers and stuff. That really like, and poets. That's really turns me like, I don't know. It gives me a different edge on my lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
Which authors do you admire and stuff like that?
I like Robert Greene. 48 Laws of Power is a great book. That actually gave me a lot of influence on some of the songs I write. I like Paulo Coelho from The Alchemist. Great story. I don't know. I can go on. By the way, how could I forget Bob Marley? You know what I mean?